If you found this reading today, trust that there may be something here for you. This is the weekly reading for builders, people who tend to move through life by creating structure and foundation. Hi, I'm Lori, and I'm a spiritual counselor and tarot card reader. And each week I share intuitive guidance to help you connect with your inner voice. You know, in my work with clients, I've discovered that people move through life in four different ways: as thinkers, feelers, doers, and builders. And this is the weekly reading for the builder. Builders often resonate with the suit of pentacles in the tarot, which is tongue twister, which is the realm of stability, work, and creating something lasting. Now, if you're still curious about which type you naturally lean towards, there is a link in the description, and you can take a short quiz to determine that. Let's take a look at the reading for builders this week. Now, the builders this week, what's coming up for you is the question of, where do I need more structure, boundaries, and leadership in something I'm currently creating? So that's the question. Where do I create more structure or boundaries or leadership? Now, one of the first things that came down is it saying, don't lose sleep over it. It's really about creating more of a sense of lightness, more of a sense of levity. You've persevered through a lot. It's not time to nitpick now. Keep moving forward. I just feel like there's a lot of divine protection around what you're creating, and where you need to create boundaries around are your tendencies to overthink. Where you do need to create more structure is around relaxing. And where you are being asked to step into leadership is to model self-care for those around you. That's what's going to bring your fire back. And that's what's going to allow you to think outside the box and come up with a solution on something that you're trying to solve right now. Because it feels like there needs to be a 180 in the approach that you're giving it. And when you do approach it differently than you originally thought, your needs are going to be met. Your needs are going to be met on the level of time commitment to it, on the level of what you put out there, you're going to receive back, and you're going to feel really good about the reciprocity. Everything's unfolding the way that you needed. This needed to show up to remind you, hey, take care of yourself first. It's kind of like, you know, when you're on an airplane and the oxygen mask comes down, and they say when you're seated with a child, the parent should breathe first and then give the child the oxygen mask. You're being asked to breathe first, to give yourself that oxygen mask, to take care of yourself first, so you can take care of all of those that you're working in collaboration with. Very, very essential. You can't run on fumes. And it is showing that one of the things that will help you do that is just look how far you've come. Look at what has been built so far, because you have inspired a lot of other people by doing exactly what it is that you're doing, and trust in that. And don't forget the reason you created it in the first place. That's really, really important. So whether it's a relationship with someone that you've created, a business relationship, a project, remember what that first spark that you felt towards it felt like, and bring that back. Very, very important. It's about igniting that inner fire in my builders this week. This message is really about how are you stoking your own fire this week. Because when you do that, it's going to inspire others to do the same. I'd love to hear what part of this reading stood out for you if you'd care to share. And if you enjoy these weekly reflections, be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss the messages that come through each week. If you haven't heard the full weekly reading yet, you can go back and you can listen to what I share about all 4 types. It's a lot of fun to listen to. And on Monday, we'll begin again with a new reading for the week ahead. I've put all of this week's readings in a playlist so that you can watch them in order. I'll see you in the next reading. Thank you so much for joining. Mwah.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.